give them. I'm not at their house fighting with the person. I'm not actually getting the view of the other person. So I always make it very clear that, in my position, if this were the situation that I were in, given the information I have, this is what I would do. But I can't really give you an honest opinion because I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I do that.
Right.
I go down the stretch of why I come to the conclusions that I come to and my reasoning for it.
Right.
So that I don't have to accept responsibility later if things fail.
Sure. Hi, friends. Host Eric here. I was talking about famous people. We're talking about something I thought would make an interesting video, which is a college interview question that I've been working with, a student I'm working with on. The college interview question is, your village is under attack, your village is hiding, everyone's silent, but one baby starts crying, nobody can get him to be quiet. If he keeps crying, it's very likely they're going to find the village and kill everybody. Do you kill the baby? That's the college interview question that I read online from a former Harvard interviewer, one of the sort of curveballs they throw. So I changed it up a bit for my student and said, change the situation to, a terrorist has captured you and a baby, and he says to you, I'm going to kill one of you two. Which one do you want me to kill? So I was asking Kim how she would answer the question, and then I asked her after that how she would coach somebody who wanted her advice on how to answer the question. And her response was, it was all FE on multiple levels. It was very nuanced FE. So on the one hand, she indicated that she'd say that it would be a good idea to read the person that you're dealing with, to gauge your audience and see what's working and not and stuff like that. But then she also said, of course, that's how I tend to do things, and that might not be the best approach for you, and blah, blah, blah. A bunch of FE disclaimers. The thing is, the way I coach them to answer the question is, first of all, on the village question, you just say, no, I'm not going to kill the baby. As Kim said, no, when I asked her, well, would you kill the baby? No, why would you not kill the baby? Is the next question the college interviewer is going to ask.
Because when you said to me that there is a chance, how did you phrase the original question?
Something like it's very likely they're going to catch and kill everybody.
Right. So the fact that it's very likely that they could doesn't necessarily mean that it's likely. It just means that that's one of the outcomes that could happen. They could come here and the baby could all of a sudden be quiet. They could come here and, so there's,
Right. What if you kill the baby and you go out up above and it turns out it wasn't an actual army invading you. It was a drama troupe traveling village to village that's putting on all the cacophony of an army as a way of inviting the village to take part in their play or something. And you go, sorry, Mrs. Jenkins, my bad. Oh my God, I shouldn't have done that, huh? I am never going to live this down. That's one reason why you don't kill the baby. The other is, if you're going to commit violence, why not commit violence against the only people you can justly commit violence against, the people transgressing against you? If you're going to protect you and your people, then
protect you and your people.
Then protect you and your people by fighting. Don't protect you and your people by
minimizing your
losses. Yeah, because it's like if you're going to send one person out to fight and die, you wouldn't send the baby out to fight and die. So if one person has to die for this thing, why don't you go, instead of killing the baby, why don't you go run out of thing and make so much noise somewhere else that they come to you to kill you, if you're so determined to save everybody, right? The other thing I would say is there's got to be an alternate solution to killing the baby to silence it. Even if, obviously you can't, if you hold its head underwater, that's not a good approach to silencing the baby, because that'll kill the baby.
Okay,
but if you build a pillow wall around it or something, then it will muffle the sound enough, potentially.
So then what did the mother say?
Okay, so, right. The other question, however, the terrorist question, is a better question, because it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for somebody to generate those sort of novel possibilities, I guess the village question is a better one. If you're looking to see solid, logical, normative argumentation, the terrorist question is a better one. So the problem that the mother had is I coached him to say the following. If they ask you, who do you kill, you or the baby? How would you answer that one, Kim, the terrorist one? You never did answer that one.
What?
The
What's
terrorist
the
is caught. The terrorist has caught you and a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And the terrorist says, "All right, now I'm going to kill one of you. You have to choose. Who do I kill? You or the baby?"
I say kill me.
Okay. So, what I coached him to say is, "I'm not going to choose. I refuse to choose." Now, then the terrorist says, "All right, then, if you don't choose, I'll kill you both." Then I coached him to say, "Okay, kill the baby then. You're the murderous sociopath. You're going to kill something. If you want to kill the baby, go ahead and kill the baby, because obviously I can't stop you. You got the guns. But if you expect me to make this easy for you by choosing myself, fuck you. You're the terrorist."
You said fuck you to her?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I'm saying this is how you answer. I didn't include the profanity in coaching the student and how to answer it. That's the sentiment I said to express, you know?
Yeah.
You want the answer to that question to be novel in some regard. In other words, if I'm a college interviewer and I say, "Who do you kill? Who do you tell them to kill? Yourself or the baby?" And if you answer kill me, I'm going to conclude only one of several possible things. Either you're emotional, or you're bullshitting me because you want to seem like a hero type, or you're just bullshitting me because you always are looking for the answers you think I want. But if you just say, "Well, kill the baby because I don't want to die," that's not a good enough answer either, right? You have to have your answer drive home the point that in that scenario, the terrorist is the bad guy. You don't have any culpability for his actions, no matter what you choose. And that's the mistake that people will make when answering that question. They think that if I choose the baby dies, I'm somehow responsible for the baby dying. The person's a terrorist who's kidnapped you and has decided arbitrarily to kill one of you and force you to choose who he's going to kill. You're not responsible for any of his actions at all. Why make it easy for him? If he obviously wants you to be conflicted over that shit, right? So I wouldn't say, "Oh, kill me," or "Don't make me choose." I'd say, "Kill the baby. Go ahead, let's see it. I want to see you kill it."
Oh my god. So she, of course, got upset.
Right, but if you frame it right, if you explain why you say that.
Did you get to do that?
Yeah, I did. But the thing is, she sent me a message saying, like parents do, they want to tell me how to do my job or think they know better about things. But I'm concerned about the baby answer because isn't there some way he can pick the baby? He picked to save the baby? And then she gave me some arguments as to why it's better to save the baby. Basically being because the baby has more life in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Except, again, you're neither killing nor saving the baby. Because this person is willing to kidnap you, force you to choose to kill yourself or the baby. Why would you have any reason to believe the baby's going to survive after you're dead? The baby has a much better chance of surviving while you're there. Because at least you care about the baby enough to, if you have a chance, pick it up and run out with it or something. You know, if you see a chance to escape, you'll be able to pick it up and run out. Mm-hmm. If the baby sees a chance to escape and you're dead, the baby's dead too because he's not going to be able to escape anyway. So, for myriad reasons, it makes way more sense to tell a terrorist if he says, "Choose or I'll kill you both," to tell a terrorist to kill the baby. First of all, if for no other reason than it's going to surprise the terrorist, especially if you do it casually. Like, "Ooh, kill the baby."
Do you want to eat food tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you tell them to eat plenty of cheese and let's go.
Okay, well, you heard the lady. Don't forget to kill the baby and eat plenty of cheese. Most important things. Live babies are one of the biggest plagues on mankind.